riders, as you can see, we are in the truck currently traveling on the road. I've got my little buddy back there with me. We got the trailer hooked up because we are currently on our way to Cernix in Johnstown to pick up something pretty special. Now it's getting late, it's already 3 o'clock, it's rainy, so it's getting dark. Hopefully by the time we get there, we'll still have enough light. I can show you guys what I'm getting. Well, not what I'm getting. I didn't buy this machine, Greg bought this machine. But we are going to be doing a pretty good project build with it. So there'll be lots of content with it coming. And I think it's going to be a pretty interesting series, especially with what we have in mind. So guys, stick around, enjoy this video, and we'll see you once we get to Cernix. All right guys, we are here at Cernix. They've got quite the amount of buggies here, but we're only after one. We're gonna go see where it's at, see if it's ready, and then you guys will get to see what it is. All right guys, we're here. We got the buggy all ready to go, and I know you're good and excited to see what it is we're getting to do a project on. Well guys, the wait's over. There she is, a nice brand spanking new Yamaha Rhino 700. All right, sorry guys, I know we probably got super excited. You saw the Talon 4. That's not what we're picking up today. We're getting this old Rhino 700, but don't worry, because we're not just picking this up to keep it plain Jane. Greg and I got some good ideas we're gonna do with this. We're talking maybe big bore, cam, fuel controller. I'm trying to talk them into getting a turbo, but we're gonna take this old 700, we're gonna bring it back to life. We're gonna boost the performance up to see if we can get this running pretty close to a new modern Yamaha X4, X2 standards. So we got lots in store for this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and load her up, head for home before she gets dark. All right guys, there she is all loaded up. We're gonna head for home. And as we were strapping this down, I gotta apologize guys. I feel bad for teasing you there with the Honda. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting me to get a Talon for a long time. Someday it'll happen maybe, but we'll just have to wait till then. But we're gonna hit the road. I gotta make a phone call because we may be making one more stop on the way home for some more goodies for myself this time, if they're still available, but we'll have to see. So I'll either see you back at the house or we'll see you at the next stop, or even if we do have the next stop, we'll see you back at the house. Either way, we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so it's the next day after work. I've had to go all day at work with knowing that this guy was sitting here on the trailer just waiting to be unloaded, and I could do nothing about it, but I'm done. We're at work. You can see we got a cord running because the battery that's in this guy is shot, so it will not start under its own power. Hence part of the reason why it's still sitting on the trailer, because it was raining when we got home last night and I didn't feel like messing with all this in the cold rain. So she's charging. This is just kind of a cheap generic EverStart battery. We'll see if we can get some power to it. I guess I better get the rest of the straps undone first. Get the buggies out of there so we can get her right in. We're gonna pull her right into the Hillbilly garage before we do any riding or anything, and kind of go over it. Make sure we're in a decent shape for riding, so then we can do a little ripping before we completely tear into the motor to start our build. Let's say we get this guy unloaded, if she'll start.
All right, I'm recording whenever.
Oh. All right, let's see if we got enough battery to start now. Let's go. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Nothing.
All right, let's see if we can get this guy out of low gear. I want the brakes. Stick it. There we go. There. Whoa, there's neutral. Nothing. I bet you I'm gonna have to bring it actually. That's not even working. Parking brake don't work. Well, we're gonna have to jump her. And it's not gonna sit.
There's bars at the front that should hold it, right?
Yeah, but I want to get my wire undone here.
Do you want me to put my foot on the brake?
It's not going extreme.
No.
Okay, we're safe now. I got this undone.
Okay. I've got my foot on the brake.
But we're gonna have to do something to jump it. Wolverine's battery is up front. Maybe we'll use a Yamaha to jump a Yamaha. What do you think?
You could use the Toyota to jump the Yamaha.
Toyota don't got enough power.
As far as I know, that's where it is.
So
Yeah.
one on the list of parts we need to get. Battery. We can't even get some baseline figures and runs without a battery to start the thing with. I'm not going to carry a jumper with me everywhere I go. That would get annoying real quick. Of course, your battery's on the far side. We might be able to reach. Let me see if I can find my cables. Oh, it's going to be close. I don't know if we'll have the length cable or not.
Oh, you lost your shoe. Did you lose your shoe? Uh-oh. You're grunting.
Listen to them hamsters. All right, Yami.
So we do have a little predicament here.
Little one trying to get it. You can let her coast forward now till she hits it.
Okay.
If she hits, Skylar's gonna fall.
Well, she doesn't. Well, she's missing a shoe.
Oh no!
That's our predicament. There she is.
That's gonna be tricky for you to stand on.
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay, Mr. Yamaha Rhino 700. Your fuel ejected. You should start right up. Why do we have nothing?
Is the anything hooked up?
Seems to me that we should have enough power to start. So why aren't we starting? We're in park. Reverse and we're in neutral. There we go. It just wasn't picking up that it was in neutrals. Why?
Oh.
And with the park, and with this must be in. If this switch not working, we'll have to fix that. Because you should be able to start this in gear as long as your foot's on the brake. Now you do have a predicament. I don't have my ramps up yet. We're just going to gently coast forward. Brake. That parking brake might just need adjustment. I don't know. He's not smoking too bad. We were worried. Greg said that when they started up for him, the thing smoked like crazy. Are you having difficulties? Need a baby jack. Careful. But she's not smoking now. We were thinking that at the very least she needed rings, but then we decided we're going full-blown motor build anyway, so we're going to be placing rings, piston, possibly going a stroker kit, definitely a big bore kit at the least, so we don't care if she's smoking at the moment. But she's not smoking, that's good. See that graceful leap?
Somewhat.
Take a quick little trip around the barn. We'll take her up into the Hillbilly garage and then we can start looking over.
Did Daddy leave without you? No. He's coming back. Which way is he going? I hear a squeak. It's got a squeaky something on it. Let's see what he has on there.
shut her off, because once I shut her off, she's not gonna start back up again. That should give me plenty of room. So as you guys can see here before I shut her off, this 09 Rhino 700 sitting pretty at 8,408 miles. She's had a lot of good riding time on her. She's definitely ready for a refresh, but we're gonna do a little more than that to it because I hold the camera crooked just for giggles. Let's see if the battery charged enough to start. What power I did have built up, I probably just lost.